Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash, that belongs to bosses and elders of Great Stone. Peace and salutation to you, Akim and Akwa, of course, the four winds to you. I salute the hopeful elect. And what I want to touch on, that's the skillfully add to what the brother, I can't believe that Karadasa, GMS Bahamas was saying, He did a lesson, a beautiful lesson, be continually with a godly man. All right. And this picture, he was reading something of this picture, and he's speaking about energy and vibrations are very real. And he touched on this thing here, and I screenshotted it. It says the brain has a remarkable capacity to model self to others. People close to us become a part of ourselves. And that is not just metaphor or poetry, it is very real. And the brother was saying energy vibrations is real. And be careful who you associate yourself with. If you're in this truth, don't associate yourself with people in the world. Because why? What's going to happen? You know what I mean? Their energy and vibration is going to jump on you. The more you hang around people like that, have fellowship people like that, all right, that's what is going to happen. You got to know who you hanging around this time. If you're a man of the Lord, hang around godly people. The scripture say be continually godly man. That's why the brother brought out that beautiful scripture. You know what I mean? Be continually with a godly mind. Man with a mind like you. All right? Because you don't want to be around niggas out there, all right, in the world. All right? They don't have the same mind as you. Their energy is low. Our frequency is high. They on low frequency. They can't have no spiritual conversations. And that's the spirit, because me and the other brother was talking about the same thing right there. That's the spirit. We was talking about this. Be continually live with a godly man, the brother. That's the spirit. You can't hang around niggas in the 2/3 and think, all right, especially in this time, the way how things, prophecy moving, you got to stay around godly men to have more understanding, especially in this time. Don't hang around 2/3 niggas unless you just like them. All right, but I can show you. All right, and a bunch of these niggas out here proud. All right, they too proud. They ain't gonna never come into the fold and accept y'all by Shem Yahushai. They too proud. And what the scripture says about that. If you hang around people like that, but let's get it. Okay, this is Sirach 13:1. He that toucheth pitch shall be defiled therewith, and he that hath fellowship with a proud man shall be like unto him. You see that? He that toucheth pitch shall be defiled therewith, and he that hath fellowship with a proud man shall be like unto him. So, if you hang around somebody who's a proud person, you can be that's like that person. Vibration and energy is a serious thing. You got to be careful when you hang around. All right? And these niggas out here, they fucking proud. They in the world, all right? They off this world. You got to be careful who you hang around. Because people get bad vibes and energies. You got to be careful. When you're in this truth, you hang around brothers in the world. Because remember now, they ain't have the same mindset as you. Their frequency is low. Our own is high. We on a different level. All right? When brothers talking, that's like me and the brother Micaiah, we was talking spiritual conversation. Our conversation is in heaven. All right? You can't hang around and talk the average person. They won't perceive what you're saying. Okay? All right? And at the end of the day, you got to be careful who you hanging around, babe. That's a serious thing. But watch this, right? Let's get in a different translation, right? Okay, this is the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops. This is the Sirach 13:1. Touch pitch and you blocking your hand. If you touch it, you block your hand. You see that? Associate with scoundrels and you learn their ways. You associate with these niggas, you gonna learn their ways. All right? You can learn their ways because that vibration and energy what they have, that fellowship you have hanging around them, all right, it can jump on you. Okay? That's just what it is. That's what the scripture is saying. All right? Because watch ya. At the end of the day, you hang around these niggas, you hang around these kind of niggas, you must be just like them. You got to be just like them. All right? Because us in the faith, we hang around brothers with the same mindset like us. All right, because we love it I like. Okay, but let's jump down in the scripture, right? Let's prove that. All right, watch this. Every beast, verse 15, every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor. See, I like people who get the same mindset as me. I be continually good with a godly man. All right. Every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor. All right. We love people who we could go around and talk to, right? Who the same mind like us. All flesh consorted according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like. So if you cleave around certain persons that basically, you know, you cleave around certain niggas in the world, you like them. You can cleave to your like, right? That's what happened. Okay? Okay? You cleaving to the same person, you gotta be like that too, unless you in the world. You cleaving to your like. All right? It says, watch this, right? What fellowship had the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the ungodly. What fellowship? Ain't gonna happen. So the sinner with the godly. What fellowship had the wolf with the lamb? Because they ain't gonna never agree. A wolf would try to eat the fucking lamb. So the sinner with the godly. We ain't supposed to be fucking meddling with these 2/3 or whatever niggas in the world who don't believe. What agreement is there between the hyena and a dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor? All right? Ain't no agreement. A hyena and a dog ain't gonna agree. That's what the scripture asks, and you know what I mean? What agreement? They ain't gonna have no agreement. All right? Okay? Okay? But watch this, right? Let's get in a different translation, right? Watch this. Okay. It says, every living thing love its own kind, and we all love someone like ourselves. All right. We brothers, oh yeah, we like brothers who are the same faith. The scripture says be continue with a godly man, right? Every living thing keeps close to its own kind, and people associate with their own kind. All right, and that's what we do. But if you in the truth and you hang around two niggas in the world, you associating yourself with people, you must get the same mind like them. Niggas. Okay? Is a wolf ever allied with a lamb? Nope. So the sinner with the righteous. All right? Righteous niggas ain't gonna hang around no sinners. Can there be peace between the hyena and the dog, or peace between the rich and the poor? Ain't gonna happen. All right? So you gotta be careful in this time who you hanging around. Vibrations and energies are real. That's all the brother was saying. Be continually with a godly man, especially in this time we living in. The scriptures say, have no fellowship with the works of darkness. See people in pure darkness, smoking and doing wicked shit. No, but if you hang around a nigga like that, but you just like them, but you love your kind. You doing the same shit. All right? But what you supposed to do? Let's see what the scriptures say. What you supposed to do? You weren't supposed to hang around niggas like them and the 2/3 niggas in the world, smoking and drinking and doing all kind of shit. This is what you're supposed to do. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness. But what? Rather reprove them, correct them. You're supposed to go around them kind of niggas. If you go around them, you love your like. You the same mind what they get. You love what they, you know what I mean? Stay around them niggas. For it is shame to speak to those things which are done of them in secret. Okay? But the scripture say, but rather reprove them. You gotta rather rebuke them kind of niggas. You ain't supposed to be around them kind of niggas. If you serving your Abba Shem Yahushua, you gotta be careful who you hang around, boy. Energy and vibration is real. Alright? If you hang around a proud nigga, you can be like them. Okay? That's just what's happening. So you gotta be continually with a godly mind, with a mind like you. Seek out the glory of such and be like unto thee. That's what the angel Uriel told Esdras. A hopeful elect. Elect, man. Alright, you ain't supposed to be hanging around 2/3, right? You gotta be a nigga to hang around 2/3 if you in this truth. Alright? Unless you don't modify your members on you still in the world and being in the truth. You gotta check yourself before it's too late. That's the kind of time you're supposed to be circumspect. Not as fools, but as wise, like the scriptures say. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. That means you aren't redeeming the time. You don't know who you're hanging around. You aren't taking this thing seriously. You don't know what you're a part of. All right? Hey, this is a serious thing, you know. You got to be careful. That's what the brother saying. Be continually with a godly man, especially in these times. You got to be continually with a godly man, a man of the Lord. Because you hang around these two dirts, you can be just like them. You understand? That's just what it is, Spike. And Paul break it down. All right? That's just what it is. So you got to be careful who you hang around. Energy and vibrations are very much real. All right? It's very real. Okay? So I just want to skillfully add what the brother was saying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yashai Bashim Kakadash. Shalom Akim. Shalom.